And now when I look back, I'm like, oh my god, of all the dumbest beach things I've done, that tops it. Like, so if you're watching me, please don't be dumb like that. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, in this video I'm exposing my dumb beach behaviors. Okay, I'm exposing my really stupid side. And if you want to see that, I hope you like it. Subscribe. At the moment I'm doing my masters. I'm stressed out beyond words, so if this video doesn't meet the Rachel standard, I'm sorry. Just give me a month or so, I'll be back to my groove, and I'll be dipping it and doing it with you guys. I tried my best, I did it overnight, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, if you do, subscribe.
Yeah, to all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Good morning, girls. Oh my god, we are out. It's a weekend, and weekends are my favorites because I get to relax on weekends, and I like to bring you guys along. And lately I've just been loving this account called Spa Guide in Sweden, and it's basically just shows you the cool spas around, and that's how I'm spending my weekends nowadays. Spa after spa after spa. I'm loving the spa life. In this vlog, other than being in a beautiful place, I'm going to tell you some of the mistakes I've made. Yeah, because I've messed up a lot. So, and I'm gonna share that with you in this vlog.
Come a little bit closer. Yeah, I can really start over. Yeah.
Did I get lost? Or do we continue? Hey guys, so I have a class in a few minutes, and I literally have the most perfect spot. You can't be behind me, you'll end up in my camera. You have to be in front. I'm literally in the perfect spot for class. It's my view for me.
I'm glad that's what you believe. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Girls, I think I'm a little bit underdressed. I overestimated what this would be, how the weather would be. Oh gosh, that's another mistake I'm always doing, underestimating the weather. Oh nice. But now my seminar is done. We're going for some wine tasting, and I guess when I get a little bit tipsy, I'll come here and spill all my secrets. All the mistakes. This is so cool. It smells like smoke though. Gotta work. Gotta work. Oh my god, I love it. Absolutely do. Beautiful. Oh, look at those people over there. They're jumping in the lake.
Too deep, can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you, night turn into morning dew, then you feel it freshen and lose control, you don't wanna go slow, for sure, we both already know, your place is my place now, my place is your place, let's face it, baby, you know all the places, my place is your place, my place.
So we are going to try some wines, and we've been given options here. You try and then you say what you smell, what it tastes like, and all the cool stuff wine people, you bougie people do. So the taste, the smell, the color, musen. I don't know what that is in English. Yeah, but that's what we're doing. Exciting. And when you're done, you're supposed to rate it like out of 10. So I'm like, on a scale of 10, I'm drunk. That's going to be my rating. So cheers. This is the first one. And then after this, I'll start talking crazy. Don't blame me. That was good. You're supposed to rate it like, okay, you look at the color. What's the color? It's from yellow to, no, from water to yellow. And then musen is like how much sparkle is in it. And then the scent, the smell, how much of a scent it has. And then the taste, I'm like, the taste, it tastes good. Just like alcohol. Ooh, that was bubbly. I love the bubblies. Okay, let me give you the view right there. So let's start with the first mistake I've made. Oh my god, I am so tipsy. I'm tipsy. First mistake I've made is staying in situations I shouldn't have stayed in longer than a day. We've all done that, right? Yes, we have. And yes, I've done it. And by situations, I mean relationships I should have not been in, and friendships that I should have not been in. Yeah. Second mistake I've made is I've had extremely weak boundaries. I did not have boundaries whatsoever. Because I did not have boundaries, I stepped on other people's boundaries a lot, and that's a mistake that a lot of people who don't have boundaries do. Because you don't have boundaries of your own, you step on other people's boundaries. And people step on your boundaries a lot because they don't know how to treat you. You haven't set your boundaries, and made them obvious to them. So those are two mistakes I've made. Guys, I'm not even kidding you. It's not a joke. I love Prosecco's, and I'm not shocked that two of my favorites actually turned out to be Prosecco's. I'm shocked there was a Chardonnay, and I like a Chardonnay over Prosecco, but I preferred this particular Prosecco for whichever reason. And then we realized that there are different kinds of bubbles. So there are bigger bubbles and smaller bubbles. The bigger the bubbles, the sharper it is. The smaller the bubbles, the smoother it is. And that's why I think I prefer more of a sharp taste than the smooth one, I think. Yes. And now I'm gonna tell you my third mistake I've done. Oh my god, how am I gonna say this? Someone is right in front of me, and this feels like I'm being too vulnerable in front of them, and I don't like it. I don't like being vulnerable in front of you like this. I was so hesitant to say this, but honestly, if I get single after this, you know why. I made a mistake of thinking, oh gosh, why am I even saying this? Like, Rachel, what's wrong with my head? Thinking that I should... He's just listening like, what? I can't say this. I'll tell you this for myself. The reason why I feel nervous saying this is because it relates to dating. Thinking that, I did this before, being too exclusive before the relationship is defined. Like before the relationship is given a name. Like I would be seeing someone and I'm kind of exclusive to this person before we even decide the status of the relationship. Big mistake. And I'll be single after this. His question was, why is that a mistake? I think it's a waste of your time, and also you find yourself investing way more than you should. You know the amount of explaining I have to give after this. I admire my guts. And it's so funny, most of you, if things don't work out, most of you will be like, Rachel, you remember this time you said this? You should have shut your mouth. I know, I shouldn't have drunk. I know that. Another mistake that I made, and I have to say this, I think, is using my name online. Like, oh my god, why do I do this? So right now, if you Google me, you find all these ridiculous bloggers speaking shit about me that they don't even know. Oh my god, I'm actually going to change my name because I'm just over it. I hope this music is not copyright, because if it is copyright, I hope it's from Epidemic, because otherwise this will suck. Okay guys, so I thought of another mistake I've made is thinking that I should achieve certain things to earn happiness. Oh my god. And by this I mean literally attaching my self-worth to goals, and attaching my self-worth to productivity, and attaching my self-worth to achievements. That thing is insane. So for instance, I feel like, okay, if I manage to do this, then I deserve to be happy, and in the process I would be so freaking miserable. So for instance, I'm writing my thesis and I'm like, until I finish my thesis I'm just gonna be miserable. So I wake up, that's all I think about. I do this, that's all I think about. I don't have time for anything else. I don't have time for doing anything other than just focusing. And when you think about something like writing a thesis, it takes like 6 months. So for 6 months, it's literally 6 months of misery, and I spend a lot of my time being miserable. And as much as the hard work behind it and the dedication rewards, I just feel like spending too much of your time towards a goal and attaching your happiness to the result of that goal is the biggest waste of your time. And don't be like me, don't do that. Be happy in the process of achieving your goals. Now it's just like I can't open my eyes. We'll go for dinner soon, and after dinner I guess we'll be hanging out, and then tomorrow I'll continue with my mistakes.
Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock, we in our own zone. Make yourself at home, get to know mine on the inside. We can meet at yours next time. And you feel refreshing, lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place. Now my place is your place. Let's face.
Guys, been seeming look a little crazy. Another mistake that I made was not starting to invest in stocks sooner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, whatever you do, invest in stocks. Do not feel intimidated. It's not that complicated. Most banks, especially if you live in Sweden, for instance, Swedbank or Handelsbanken, whichever, they have the stocks option there. Go there, sign yourself up and start investing. They always have recommendations and stuff, and just, it's not that difficult. If I can do it, you can do it. One, I have to just sit down and speak to you because it's a really big mistake that I made, and every time I look back I'm just like, oh my god. And this is in 2019, when I was done with my undergrad. I was supposed to join my master's, but I did not, out of fear and maybe just trying to save a situation that I was in. That was not a right move for me, but I did it and I regret that big time. But anyway, I'm here. At least I did not give up completely. I managed to go back to school and I'm almost done. And now when I look back, I'm like, oh my god, of all the dumbest bitch things I've done, that tops it. Like, so if you're watching me, please don't be dumb like that. Don't. Please go for your dreams. Stop postponing your dreams to save situations, because your situations are never saved. If you're going to pursue your dreams, is gonna destroy a situation, please do yourself a favor and pursue your dreams, because your dreams will never leave you, but situations will leave you. Okay? Yeah. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.